Yeah, I'll be home. Okay.
Hey, gang.
Love you too. Hold up. Bye.
Thanks for having my back out there, man.
No problem. Just know, me and my brother, Dex Rachel, we held it down for a long time. Now, time for the new guys to hold this place down. You're a champion. People believe in you. I believe in you. WCWO believes in you.
I appreciate that.
I don't believe in you. You have something that I haven't had yet, and I'm taking it next week. Tonight was just a taste. If you're lucky, you had a twin with you. Just one. There's just one. Yeah. You lucky. Yeah. You really thought? Beg the difference. You really thought he was by himself? I ain't got no problems with y'all. Mm-hmm. It's just him. Just him. Keep your nose out my business.
Come get it, big boy.
You know I'm coming.
Yeah, go have your midnight snack. Go have your midnight snack.
Thanks for calling. I'm coming hard.
Hey. He said it. I'm saying it. Hold it down.
Gotcha.
Now, who's ready to kick things off with some title action? Let me hear it. Boys, we have the bigger look in the show. The following contest is a singles match, and it is for the WCWO Gunslinger Championship. Let's bring out the contestants.
Welcome to WCWO. This is Jackie here, and I'm joined with a special guest. What's the name?
They've heard me before. I was with Wes before. My name is River. It's good to see you all, or speak to you all tonight. I'm still a little new to the program, so forgive me if I make any blunders.
I know, but they've never heard us together, right? That's kind of insane, right?
I mean, you've got a good energy. I feel like I could bounce off you pretty well. So
Exactly. We got some epic crossover action for you tonight on Friday. And on top of that, speaking of like epic crossover, we got the war-ready Melenko, the machine of now, bro. Homie's out here, and he is ready to just, just kick butt, take names, do everything he needs to do.
Of course. He's in the dark, which fits because he's very much a man who belongs on the dark side.
Right.
If you're a Star Wars fan, that is.
He's literally aura farming us in the WCWO right now with these lights.
Legitimately.
We got those flashes and everything.
Right.
Man, and I am so eager to see Zach Nova go up against this man right now. It's just, I cannot hold my excitement in. It has been far too long. It's been and this WCWO been far too good to me lately. We get Maleko, who came in out of nowhere like a cannonball from hell into Zach Nova's life. And since he has rejoined WCWO, Zach Nova's life has not been the same since. He thought he was on top of the world, and everything's been crashing down, and now we're just going to see if he can rebuild everything from that point.
Speaking of not the same, we just had our 10-bell salute for Hulk Hogan. I hear Zach Nova coming out to Ozzy Osbourne. Also rest in peace to that man, rock and roll legend. And you've been gone a couple weeks. Maleko earns the name War Ready. He has been trying to drive a spike into the heart of Zach Nova many times over.
I mean, I can hardly tell, honestly speaking, driving a spike through the heart, and yet I still see Zach Nova bringing that heart here to the WCWO, showing the energy, the excitement, even enough to pay the respects, pulling out with the aura of more than just himself. You got Ozzy at the back, Hulk at the back. I'm just honestly excited to see how Zach Nova carries this extra motivation into this match here. Because, honestly, with Melenko been doing all this damage, we know that Melenko is just, literally, he's just a soldier. He does nothing but soldier on, and he just conquers, he conquers whole kingdoms of people, And it's just, Zach Nova is fighting this conqueror of a man every single week. having to face up, this is literally a natural born David and Goliath, but it's not just,
Certainly.
it's not just a one-time thing. It's every single week.
Yeah, no, he borders on being an absolute monster. He could change his name to Leviathan if that's not still taken by other companies, and no one would bat an eye.
From Indianapolis, Indiana, War Pretty Melenko. And his opponent from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, he is the WCWO Gunslinger Champion, the Supernova Sensation, Your referee for this match will be Ref Fletch.
And thank you to the wonderful Gabby Abbey for introducing us to our contestants here.
I mean, if we're going to sit here and thank somebody, let's just thank this guy right here, showing off the title belt right here. Excellent referee. This guy right here, known to be a little bit more impartial. I got my favorites out here.
Right.
There's a certain somebody who I don't particularly like, but he's he's a little shifty in the wild. He knows who he is.
I can imagine. Always got to respect our referees, though, especially those who do a good job. So
I mean, this guy right here, he's not afraid to get in the middle of it. He breaks up. He'll break up an engagement if he needs to. Sometimes, sometimes the referees, it's hard for them to get in when they know to, and it's easy for a referee to make a mistake. But it's just as important to know that referees have good track records. But right now we have Melenko here, who's deciding to wait it out and bait Zach Nova into a suicide dive gone wrong.
that was a rough-looking tope for sure.
Wasn't trying to drag on that momentum, but dang, Melenko.
Nasty chop to the chest.
Honestly, it was such a classic bait too. He just walked away like it was nothing. Samoa Joe walk away.
Yeah, he just hit that note, man, and that was.
It was a full dive and everything too. I mean, Zach Nova, honestly, he's showing his heart tonight, showing that he's willing to die for his cause. But I think Melenko is honestly using that against him, using Zach Nova's willingness to throw his body as Zach Nova finds himself in the corner, because he threw that whole body at Melenko.
Going for the splash in the corner. Maleko seemed to have ducked out of it there, and were those chops?
Yeah,
some chops and some punches there to the midsection.
And you can obviously tell the history between these two. Like, Zach Nova obviously, he's ducking out of the way now. He can able to read Melenko here, and he was getting read by Melenko earlier, but now he's got the momentum. Let's see how he uses it. Ooh. And he's using Melenko's own body against him in the same way that Melenko used Zach Nova's body.
Exactly.
Ooh.
That was a little close to the ropes.
Yeah.
Melenko could have gone for a rope break there, but
I was thinking the same thing, honestly speaking, but Melenko just kicked out of it anyways. Wanted to show the power.
Still not enough.
Yeah, suicide dive, but even if you're willing to throw your whole body out there, you got to have something to give. Zach's already thrown that body once, and it got hurt.
Snap suplex to the floor was violent.
Yeah, I need to see Zach Nova with a little bit better decision making. This is Melenko we're talking about, and part of being war ready is, it's not just that you're a soldier, you're part war general, right?
Yes. Discretion is the better part of valor, as they say. He knows when to throw caution to the wind and when not to.
And honestly speaking, Melenko is just, he's got those, that art of war down pat. He knows how to fight, when to fight. He knows how to bait the opponent into his own game. And Zach Nova, when he gets his offense in, he tries to put Melenko in his own game, like how now he tried to force Melenko into the ring. But in doing that, he is giving up the game to Melenko, because then Melenko gets the control back. You definitely have to. Oh, both of them crashing into each other a little bit off screen.
Yeah, outside of our field of view here,
but Zach has to be able to capitalize a lot faster, but he's unable to.
Reversing. Oh, that looked like it was into the ring post.
See, this is what I want to see out of Zach Nova right here. Every time he reverses the situation, takes Melenko's energy and redirects it back, that's when he does the best.
That is the often the strategy for when a smaller guy goes up against a bigger guy. Like you said earlier, David and Goliath. David had the stones from the story.
Oh, Zach's going up for that Nova Bomb right here.
Speaking of
stones.
And
he drops his whole body right back into the ground again. Literally, this guy in the audience, that's me right now. I am ablaze with...
rough back elbow.
I'm just ablaze with how upset I am at Zach Nova not making the right decision here. He's got the heart, but his heart is definitely not in the place it needs to be here.
Quite early for that Nova Bomb.
His heart is in his throat right now. That's where it is. That's where it is.
Yes, it is. If you haven't seen before, the Nova Bomb is Zach Nova's go-to maneuver for finishing a match. So Nova trying to get out of this very quickly.
See, but this is the root of that situation. Earlier, Zach Nova tried to throw Melenko into the ring, and then Melenko was able to just roll out. Then Zach Nova tried to get him, thought Melenko was prone, dropped down, but Melenko wasn't prone. The issue is that Zach Nova thinks he has control because Melenko is giving him that illusion. And Zach Nova just willingly takes that illusion over and over again. He doesn't confirm that control. Every time Zach Nova gets one of these moves, he has to force himself to pinpoint Melenko because that's his game strategy. And right now, Melenko is just sitting on Zach, not letting him do anything. Melenko doesn't have to pinpoint Zach Nova. He can just swing his body, that big old body here.
There.
Yeah. See, even with that submission, he punches him out.
Punches him out, and that's more wind out of his body, more oxygen leaving his chest cavity, and that is something he's going to need.
And think about it.
And
think about it. Malenko's such a big guy. Imagine if Zach Nova was doing what Melenko was doing to him in reverse. Melenko would have to waste so much energy to get to Zach Nova.
Exactly.
And a 2 count. Melenko is in the advantage again. But like Zach Nova should not be the one chasing Melenko down.
No,
obviously speaking, Melenko is this big hulking warrior, and Zach Nova is this this small but sturdy dude. Like
not to mention gunslinger champion.
Right.
So
but like. Exactly.
In turn, Maleko is chasing. Oh, that is a bad sign.
Melenko driver here.
Be careful not to telegraph it too much because that can lead south real hard.
True. But I think he wants to prove to Zach Nova that if you're gonna, Zach Nova got a counter here. I think he wanted to prove to Zach Nova if you're gonna telegraph, you got to be big enough to do it.
Exactly.
Zach Nova swinging like he's a big man.
Reverse elbow there. Shotgun drop kick to the corner.
All right, this is the setup that Zach Nova needed. He's got the control he wants, but does he have the momentum? No, he does not. Slammed back down.
Big Uranagi out of the corner. That is devastating.
That's the Icarus conundrum right there, man.
Exactly. Too close to the sun, my friend. And that was what was that, 2.7, would you say?
This is a little bit more towards a 2.5. I think I'm going to give Zach Nova the benefit of the doubt here.
Benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, but honestly,
I do see what you mean about Ref Fletch though, being very impartial.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like in this match especially, there's been so much time in between where the competitors are playing the chess match of trying to actually get control of the opponent.
Maleko seeming to go to the top here is what his body language is telling me. That's horrifying.
Yeah, he's wanted to use that big body against Zach, and Zach obviously here it's for a big opportunity to do what he's been doing best in this match.
Forearms to the jaw of
reverse
Maleko.
that momentum against Melenko, but Melenko is able to reverse Zach's back at him. Is this a bait from Melenko, or did Melenko fly too close to the sun here?
There's no way.
No. Nope. Melenko is punching it out. I think that maybe Melenko baited Zach Nova, and Zach Nova bit off a little bit too much.
What is
he can't chew it
here?
all. And here it all is.
Into an electric chair position here. This is a bad sign. Nova clearly still dazed.
Roll up.
Never mind.
Here,
roll up.
Zach Nova with the heart, with the situation, but he didn't get it all the way yet. He just didn't have the energy. I mean, Zach Nova is completely out of it.
Clothesline into the corner that
and
he likes to go for.
Melenko still got his second stamina bar. I feel like Zach Nova's trying to cut it out right here.
Nice diving crossbody right there.
But he didn't go for the cover right away. He fell off. That little bit of control.
Just a little bit. Such a light cover.
It cost him so much. All of that early game. But, and now Zach Nova has the Nova Bomb. Once again, he thinks he's got the control. Do you think he's got it?
Maleko looks out of it, but, hits with the Nova Bomb there. Is that enough?
He's dropping bombs on War Ready Melenko.
And that.
Melenko's got that bunker body, though.
He does. He is a big man. So.
This is what happens. Because the thing about being a gunslinger champion is that it's not about how many shots you hit. It's about how many you can avoid.
And You can't get devastated when your pinfalls don't come down to a 3 count. That it is a mistake he's making.
Well, the
right
issue
now.
is that Zach Nova he's at the end of his rope. I mean, he's shot so many shots now. Half of them missed, half of them hit. But Zach Nova's always going to hit some shots. If that's the question, Zach Nova's going to win. But it's not a matter of how many shots, if he can hit some. It's a matter of how many can he successfully hit. He hasn't hit very many successful ones at all. His accuracy is so low against this big body.
Oh,
and
my
Melenko
God.
just puts it away.
Maleko driver. That was gnarly. The end of that sequence was phenomenal, by the way. Going for a tilt-a-whirl into a DDT.
I know,
he cut off for the guillotine into the Maleko driver.
And think about it, Melenko's literally dropping bombs to Zach's bullets right here.
Bomb
That
after
Zach,
bomb.
Zach had a bomb of his own, that Nova bomb, but it was only one thing. It wasn't enough. If you take a grenade and you throw it into the bunker, that might have got some of the guys, but that's definitely not going to get them all. And you've got so many more people to go. If you think that one grenade's going to win a war, you do not know what war is like.
Exactly.
Being the gunslinger is about being the man standing at the end of the day, and that means you can't be taking every single bullet that comes your way.
Exactly.
You have to be thinking about, tomorrow's bullets and the bullets after that.
Strike first, strike last. There's only ever one shot in a duel, and we are gunslingers here.
Zach Nova just fired his bullets a little too early, got a little overzealous here.
Spray and pray, as they call it. But
that W plus M1, yo.
Yes. Phenomenal match to start our night.
Yeah, we still got some more stuff to go. I mean, I'm excited here.
By the way, new champion, brand new champion, gunslinger champion. Maleko's been talking about how he is yet to be a Grand Slam champion, and with this, he has finally won. So when you're talking about being a conqueror, Lord have mercy for the rest of us.
The following contest is a triple threat match, and it is set for wow. Thank you. Let's bring out the contestants.
Man of the hour here. Guy who ruined the Gauntlet match.
First thing back from intermission, we've got Pharaoh King, who is, like Jackie said, the man who ruined the Gauntlet match.
Honestly, what a lackluster way to kick off the second half of the show with the guy who ruined the first half. I mean, I'm just so upset right now. I mean, honestly speaking, we should put a mic in this guy's hands. We deserve some answers.
Honestly, yeah. No, if he's going to ruin the first half, the main event, the first half of the card, shift the tide so drastically.
Yeah. I mean, I can't believe he's out here. We should make an example out of him. Who do we got up against this guy? Hold on. I need to find out. Who's gonna punish this man? This former friend of mine. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Lord have mercy. You know what? It's okay.
It's okay?
I forgive him.
Oh, is God in heaven, if there is one, because bad things might not happen like this. I wouldn't, not to speak blasphemy, but
I mean, maybe he'll keep the mask on this time.
people like Will Asher make me wonder if there is a God, because that man,
I mean, he comes from parts unknown. Maybe he could tell you if he didn't speak in,
he doesn't
speak
speak.
in glares.
Yeah,
I was about to say, trying to think about what he speaks in, and I was like, wait a minute.
violence.
Right, yeah, he speaks in violence. He speaks in punches.
Though recently, I have to say, he's been seemingly fond of. I mean, you can't confirm because again, mute, but seemingly fond of Jackson Morgan, who has currently gone missing, and it's suspected that TJ Powers has something to do with it.
Also, not to break the fourth wall or anything, but it's a little sad that camera up front had a better picture of we had a better picture of what was going on in the ring from the camera up front that was looking at it with the
Yeah.
night vision than we do right now. What's
Yeah.
going on with these lights? You know what I'm saying?
Well, we had an issue with the Christian Kash here tonight. I had seen him in the back. I did not realize that he was wrestling in this match here.
Yeah, I didn't see that either, man. Maybe a little bit of a surprise addition, honestly speaking. Maybe they added him to add extra, like extra motivation for Pharoah.
Maybe.
Because they were just so upset after what happened with the Gauntlet. They were like, you know what? You have to run your own Gauntlet, right? That's why they didn't let us know. It was a last-minute addition.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out here.
I mean, I'd love to see some screen time for my friend here.
But to speak on the whole camera situation, or the light situation, we had an unfortunate, let's just go with kerfuffle. I couldn't think of the words on with our spotlight.
Yo,
So
hold on. Wait, you see, we got a stare down right here, but there's a third stare down. Pharoah's staring at him from the back. He's got 2 people staring at him from both sides.
Is a Mexican standoff an offensive phrase? I'm never sure anymore.
I don't know.
I'm not
I don't even-
educated enough to know what
I
is
honestly-
and isn't correct to say.
I'm not educated enough to know what that phrase means.
I joined a pro wrestling training company. I don't think anyone expects me to be truly that smart. Pharoah
Wisdom
King.
is knowing. Intelligence is knowing what a Mexican standoff is. Wisdom is knowing if it's okay to say a Mexican standoff.
Exactly. Exactly.
Honestly, though, with my oh my god, I can't remember his name right now. He's sitting over here. Pharoah King staring at him from one side. Will Asher sitting staring at him from the other side. He's like Mario with boos on both sides of him. He's like,
Yeah.
no matter which way I look, they won't stop.
Exactly. I have to say,
Christian Kash, thank
Christian
you.
Kash, really out here, just fan favorite, and Will Asher, so much not a fan favorite that like when I'm working the mobile cam, I'm frightened.
Honestly, I was thinking when you said fan favorite, I was like, I mean, fan favorite out of what? Slim Pickens,
I
right? You gotta.
I mean,
my
yeah.
favorite. It's my favorite apple out of the 3 apples, where 2 of them are rotten.
You know, the green sour apple or the 2 rotten ones, right?
What's going on? What's going on?
He wants to, you know what
He
he
wants
wants
to-
He got to hit that Carlton.
We already got 2 other dancers. Get out of here. Let's have some wrestling.
I mean, the least you could do is add a Dougie. If we're gonna be outdated like this. Oh, there we go. How kind of him. Yeah, I'm not sure Will has the rhythm, but he's helping him out there.
I think
pretty
he
good.
needs the. Oh, the mask is off.
Oh,
That's what I was about to
no.
say. I think the mask needs to come off.
I did not know Future was gonna get involved in this fight, but now we are.
As soon
mask
as
off.
as soon as the mask is off, that basically means the gloves are off.
Yeah. Ooh, just sledgehammers of fists. Little chop
Honest-
to the chest.
Pharoah King
Ooh, not by
paying
the
in,
box.
paying in dividends.
Ooh, super kick by Christian Kash here, trying to get his lick back, as they say. Oh no. Ooh.
Christian Kash
Wow.
is bound and determined to be the centerpiece of this match.
He is.
got in the middle of the other 2, even without his best interest. He tried to add a little bit of pizzazz to the match, and now he's fighting them both, fighting Pharoah for control in that corner, trying to keep him out, control both the arms, left arm, right
Oh,
arm.
Another chop there. An overhand lucha style chop, specifically.
Yeah, and now he stopped struggling for that.
Ooh,
He stopped struggling
European
for the
uppercut.
strikes. He went for the full, the full send.
And Carlton dance. Another European uppercut.
Let's get some jazz hands in there and call it the Charleston.
The Charleston chew.
No, like Charlotte couldn't Charleston or so. You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
Oh no! It's like
We
the
are-
it's like the You ever seen Great Gatsby? That's what. Oh my gosh! Superman punch. Holy-
Nice. That was a bit of a Superman forearm.
It's what
No,
they-
I've never seen the Greek Gatsby. We established earlier that I am uneducated. Ooh.
I didn't even know what a Mexican standoff was. You're
strong
uneducated.
That's I got that from Borderlands.
I've literally been on my Borderlands grind recently, man. Borderlands 4. This is your WCWO advertisement.
Ooh,
Will Asher double-handed chop,
Double chop.
and now he's
Again.
turning it back on Christian Cage. He's controlling those arms into the chop. We see it all.
Ooh. I liked
Maybe
that.
that.
Front face lock lift into a knee strike.
It's interesting to see how 2 completely different wrestlers, honestly speaking, Christian Kash and Will Asher, could not be any more different. Could not have come from any more different places. I mean, I think.
Yeah,
I
we
don't really
know where Asher is from.
I think could not have come from. I mean, parts unknown versus the neighborhood, right?
Right, yeah.
Right. So, like, could not have 2 completely different people, and they still, come up with the same similar strategies. So it's good.
Oh.
Will Asher literally just
Gnarly just
honestly.
I would say hair pull face buster, but both of these guys share my haircut, so I don't know what to call that.
Yeah, he's controlling the he's controlling that face, making sure that
Sleeper
that upper
under the
body
ropes.
has no control. Head to head. Yeah. What do we
Meeting
what do
of
we
the
call that one?
minds.
I was like trying to think because there's literally no hair involved in that. That was full head to head.
Right. Elbow from Pharaoh King or King or Pharaoh, whatever you want to call him.
You know what? He's got all the hair for all three. Look at that.
He does.
It's all in his face and
Those-
everything
those
too.
Those are some nifty locks he got there. Uh-oh. Rolling
roll.
Thunder?
Yo, the
Senton.
double roll.
That was a stiff one, too.
Yo,
Kick out a 2 from Christian Cash.
good to see that he
Will
kind of got
Asher-
out of the way before Will could get to him. However, Will is not one to be. Oh,
Ooh, rotating neck breaker.
not one to be dodged like that. Gets Pharoah out of the way. He says, I want this on Christian Cash right now.
Oof, just gnarly punches.
He put all that effort into Cash earlier, so obviously he wants to keep up on that. This is kind of his bounty right now.
Ooh,
Oh!
Do-si-do out into the
Cutter.
into the cutter.
Yeah.
Jumping cutter there.
Flying cutter there. He just threw that out. Honestly, I didn't think that a cutter was something that you could just throw. Cash didn't even really get a good grip on there. The referee was already counting because the shoulders were down and he was over him. He didn't expect the referee to start counting, so he didn't expect, because he didn't expect the pin to start right away. So
Right.
that's what happens when you're not on top of it. If he was on top of that pin, Asher might have been down. Oh my
Ooh.
gosh!
A spiking DDT.
He literally did a full 360 all the way around the clock.
Broken up by Pharaoh King.
I'm talking about Christian Cash's neck all broken up by Will Asher, man.
Right. Oh.
And now Will Asher's neck
His
is
own
cracked.
DDT.
Gone. But he didn't do a full 360, so
He
it
did
was-
not. Just a normal
Silence.
normal DDT.
Yeah, I got. Oh, yo.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my gosh, he got measured up. Oh, the cutter too. We almost see that pop out cutter again.
Ooh,
Oh my God,
spine
spine
buster.
buster. More like a shoulder buster, honestly.
He little low on the there with the leg from
Yep.
Christian Cash. Normally,
Yeah, that left side caught it, and that's the side that Will Asher, hit on too when he
Yeah.
tried to break up that pin. So you can see.
Normally, what you do there is you pull your leg up because once you're picked up, you know you're going somewhere. So to protect yourself, you lift your leg up. But it appears that
Yeah.
claw slam. It looks
Protect
like.
yourself from that, man. It's the eyes and the skull.
Here comes TJ Powers.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, to the back.
TJ with Will, and obviously there's no disqualification. We can't disqualify one member
Three-way.
without being unfair to the other two.
I would
Christian
like to-
Cash is gonna capitalize.
Roll up.
Pharaoh King decided to get out of dodge when he saw the chair, and Christian Cash was able to get
I
the
know
most
our
of
ref
that
is
situation.
new. I have to say, the ref does have the power to eject even during no disqualification.
He has the ability to eject, but he can't disqualify a member of the
Right.
match. So even if he had ejected Kenneth James,
Uh-oh.
he couldn't disqualify whoever was associated with him to do anything
that,
about that.
somehow TJ Powers did something so gnarly that it cut our cameras. It looks like.
Oh.
Oh.
I was sitting here wondering what was wrong with that camera. Both of us are sitting here
Oh,
like
oh,
the HDMI's cut out or whatever, but no, it's Jax.
Technical difficulties followed by a
No,
menacing
it wasn't.
rise to the occasion.
See,
It is a singles match, and it is set for one fall. Thank you. Let's bring out the contestants.
Mr. Blaze, the Johnny Blaze, the original, the Lost Soul.
One quick caveat. Earlier I mentioned that Maleko was Grand Slam champion. I was mistaken. He is yet to be tag team champion, so we are safe for now.
Keywords yet to be, yo. We
Yet.
know that Melenko is going to touch every single part of this WCWO. He leaves his
You-
name everywhere.
Jackie, my friend.
What?
Phrasing.
No, not phrasing. He's
No.
gonna he's gonna touch it in the most intimate ways.
Wow. Okay. Well, I don't know how to feel about that.
I mean, think about it. Malenko probably knows Zach Nova better than Zach Nova's girlfriend knows Zach Nova.
Oh
right now.
my God.
Do you see what he just did to
Anyway,
Zach Nova?
Johnny Blaze is coming to the ring here. I'm not sure if he's a fan of the Wu-Tang Clan or comic books, but he's been all over all of that.
I don't know if he's a fan of those comic books. He told me, I asked him earlier. He told me he's a former minister. But he told me.
Interesting.
But he told me there's an emphasis on former. He's got his own way of dealing with things now.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been excommunicated because he is not a nice man.
Yeah. Well, he told me that he practices in his own way.
I mean, there's a sort of old school mentality. Oh, here comes Pogo, with Freak on a leash by his side.
You know, I mean, if you want to talk about old school mentality, this is right here. This is a guy with an old school mentality. But you know, he somehow finds a way to not be such a prick about it.
Yes, one of the few old school guys here, one of the few guys to be here at WCWO from the beginning to not be an absolute jerk.
One of the few old guys to not be a jerk.
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean, other than good old JKO himself, who is
not all the old
giving
guys
us
are
all
gonna
the
come
place to be and belong. TJ.
River the senior hater, bro.
I'm
He's
not
gonna
the
leave him
senior.
floating up the
I
river.
respect them. Listen. There's something about a mean old man who's gonna tell it like it is that I respect. You know, there's a lot of people out here trying to tell you this or tell you that, and TJ's not trying to tell you anything. Pogo's, I mean, look at him. You can't see him in this shot here, but the way he gets to the ring, he's also not trying to tell you anything, not trying to hear anything from you either. So,
I'm excited for this matchup here because we got two people who obviously are just, you know, they're fighting at different ends of the spectrum, but they're still aiming at that same goal, right? Pogo is just trying to enjoy the time that he's got, and he has accepted where he's at, and he wants to, take it a step further. But Johnny Blaze, though, he's got a mission. He's still got more things to do. He's a very driven man. So it's just interesting that you got, these two people who are existing in WCWO.
Right.
See, he sees himself as a holy man. You see that he
truly,
just bathed
truly
himself
does.
in the light there?
You're talking about a mission. That's certainly the bear.
You got the man on a mission over here, and then you got Pogo, who's just... I don't even know if he's here to win the match. I think he's just here for the match.
He's here to hit you with a teddy bear, very clearly. Does he have bricks in that thing? Because I swear, man, that...
I think the rules of the teddy bear change every week, honestly speaking. It makes up its own rules.
It lives in its own universe.
It's like the Alan Dracula of WCWO. Yo, Johnny Blaze.
Whoa, hot start here.
That's a hot elbow, yo. He came out like for a full all the way around the world
European
elbow.
Uppercut. Man, learning the name Blaze.
Oh, yo, the foot came up and
into a sleeper. It looks like.
Pogo literally got that foot up. Blaze wasn't ready for it, and the sleeper came through.
Jawbreaker right there.
I didn't expect such an amazing blazing start from.
I see what
from
you
these
did
two. These two young fellers.
They're spry.
But we're getting at it, and they're definitely kicking it off with a hot start. Pogo is getting his licks in everywhere.
Nice chop. Ooh, a little bit of a punch there.
And they're not leaving
and a
any part
headbutt.
of it. Literally just slapped him in the face, yo.
Just slapped him, hit him with that back elbow, and then slapped him a couple. Nice sledge forearms to Johnny's back here. Oh.
Pogo's
didn't quite see that. Oh,
he's
at
biting.
The face.
Pogo told me he loves to fight and he loves to bite.
That I believe it. Look at this man.
See, I think that there's another clear distinction between these two. I've talked to them both before the match. Pogo told me a fact, and that fact was distinctly different from Blaze. Pogo hasn't left. He told me he's a WCWO staple. He's been here consistently. But
Very
Blaze,
much so.
he's been all the way around. He told me he belongs in independent wrestling. So where Pogo told me he belongs here at WCWO, Johnny Blaze
dirty move
is
there.
thinking bigger. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Pogo.
I just saw Pogo just got that full...
the full Monty on him.
Yeah, he really just, I don't know, shattered dreams we'll call it. He
exactly.
sent it.
Got Johnny Blaze in his
he
pogo
said-
stick, if you will.
He said, you're a man of God, you're not using it anyways.
Pogo seemed to look for something under the ring, but only found Matt's couple of forearms, it looks like, to Pogo's midsection. Shoulder check. Oh,
Oh my gosh,
careful.
he is flying out there, yo.
With Zach Nova and Maleko, those ropes have to be a little slippery.
Oh my god. Oh, yo, Pogo caught him. He caught him by the throat too. Pogo.
Interrupting that.
I mean,
sledge.
we called Pogo unpredictable before, but oh my god. And now he's biting. He went for the throat into the bite.
Like you said, loves to fight, loves to bite. I'm not sure. Johnny
Man, I'm
Blaze
just glad
looks like he's not having a good time.
Would you have a? I mean, if you, I would. I bet that he'd have a more fun time wrestling a Badger.
I mean, Ghost Rider versus Wolverine sounds great to me. Also, while Baron Rothschild's back was turned, Pogo hit him with a member of the crowd's cane. This is
I didn't even see that.
Truly demented. This is.
Yeah, honestly speaking, I can't believe that Pogo's getting away with as much as he is. I mean, Pogo's normally
nice bell clap to the ears here. And again.
I mean, Pogo is a nice guy and he's a funny guy, and I'll give him that. But I can't believe he's just getting away with all this, and he's just clapping away this guy's eardrums, bro.
I didn't expect this match to have such a vehement hatred for each other.
Oh, Pogo spinning all the way around. Made sure to get the full teabag in there, too.
He did. He quite did. Well, he was telling me earlier, you gotta, if you're gonna spin around on the pin, you really gotta put your weight down. And
Pogo's got a full emote list going on,
he
bro.
really
Did you see
does.
that?
He's got like 2 wheels when you're only allowed to have 1.
Yo, I need Pogo to hit the gritty right now.
Just default dance once. Couple of forearms to the chest.
I know
here.
this one. Knees.
Ooh, nice kitchen sink. I don't know if that's technically kitchen sink. I guess
I
he
don't
holds
know.
his wrist.
I don't know. I call it the unpredictable knees. Everybody always thinks they're going to the rope and that they're going to go on the run, and Pogo just shoves his knee right into their gut.
Right into the solar plexus. Nice snap mare there.
This is my favorite part. I think you ready? How many do you think there's going to be? Elbow drop lottery.
I'm gonna go
Quick.
4.
I think that there's going to be 6.
I was gonna say 7 too.
There's 3.
And
4.
Little
emo.
boogie down. Little boogie down.
Oh.
Oh.
5. Another boogie down. Another emote. 5. Big elbow.
Oh.
Come on. No! It was right in the middle.
Right
it was right in the middle. He's taunting us. He's laughing at us.
Well, if this were the price
why
is
you
right, then you'd win still. So.
No, you'd
best
win.
without going over.
Yeah, I said 6, right?
Yes.
And you said 4, so you didn't go over.
I guess I was under. Go for a quick pin there.
But unfortunately, this is not the Price is Right. So Pogo is not the best without going over by just getting a 2 count. He's got to get the full 3.
Exactly.
Johnny Blaze is going to keep fighting until that 3 count happens.
Oops, my bad. Thought I had my finger on the
Johnny
wrong
Blaze
one.
is finally fighting back after all the. Oh wait, hold on. He decided to.
Big boot out of the corner here.
Yeah, he was going forward. He was going to fight back, and then he saw
nice
Pogo coming
lariat.
for it. So he had the patience. Honestly, the patience from Johnny Blaze has been astounding at this point.
Looked like there was a bit of a trip into that lariat, making it into an STO.
He's
and a
dealing
big kick to the spine.
He's dealing with the cheating of Pogo. He's dealing with Pogo's gimmicks. Oh my gosh, that big elbow drop.
Spinning elbow there. That is.
He's been waiting this whole match to get all this offense in.
Johnny said, I'm going to boogie down too. And then a couple of bionic elbows to the back of the neck.
And Johnny Blaze told me, he said, people didn't know if I was going to come back to wrestling. People didn't know if I was going to be here. Where Pogo's been here this whole time, people didn't know where I was going to be. He's a patient man who's ready to come back, and he's fighting his way back into the wrestling world. He said, I've proved myself. I've proved I need to be here. I proved that I deserve to be here.
What are we going
And
now?
so we can see all that patience on full display. He's setting Pogo
Drop
up.
toe hold.
He's got that trip hold. I mean, I thought there was going to be more, man. I thought we were going to. Oh, there is more.
Another spinning elbow drop there.
He loves that one.
He does.
Yo, honestly speaking,
Ooh,
technically, with those 2 elbow drops, I mean, there's the super elbow drops. I mean, I was kind of 7. They weren't Pogo elbow drops, though.
No, they were not, unfortunately. He also hit that running drop kick straight to Pogo's face and a choke. I'm going to need. Okay, listen. Baron, nice guy. But Baron Rothschild here, he's been letting Pogo get hit in the back of the head. On the spinal cord.
Oh yeah.
With the sharp elbows.
You know what?
He didn't get in for that choke.
Don't even get me started, okay? You know what? I didn't want to out.
Oh,
yo, that That was the Johnny Driver out here, the sit-out scoop slam
Oh.
from Johnny Blaze. Yeah, I didn't even.
Johnny Driver.
I almost didn't catch it at first.
Stomped to Pogo's chest. It's going to go up to, is this the second turnbuckle or the top turnbuckle?
Oh,
here?
the second. And a diving
headbutt.
headbutt. Oh my gosh, they basically had a kiss of death.
That was a 2.9. Baron Rothschild's hand is essentially on the mat.
I mean, yeah,
But not a 3
come
count.
on.
He
Man,
didn't
this
count
is
to
why I
3.
don't like this guy, okay? I wanted to keep it secret. I didn't want to say his name, but this is the guy, all right? This is the guy I have a
I had a
problem with.
feeling. I've been here a few
You already
few
pointed
weeks.
it out a second ago, and I'm going to point it out again. I can't believe this guy is still out here. This is the Angel Hernandez of WCWO, okay? And Pogo's just getting away with all of it, yo.
So going for here. Oh, big fist to the face. Pogo catches it, returns his own. He says, "Let me send that back to you, return mail."
Oh my gosh,
Big
the
slap.
He returned into the slap again.
Those are loud. You can hear those all the way in here.
And
Another bite.
Oh my gosh, he
Pogo
went for
said-
thirds. Seconds were too much. Yo, referee, that's the third. Come on, third time. Shame on me. Shame on you. Third
Right.
time.
Shame on everybody.
Fiddle
at that
DD,
point.
right? Yeah, right. Everybody. We should all be ashamed for watching this
Overhead shoulder
because the
lock.
referee is not. Yeah, what is going on right
Heart
now?
punch. I have
Pogo.
not seen that in a minute.
You know, it's funny because I asked Pogo earlier in the heart punch. I asked him when he was gonna bring it back, and he just did.
Tonight
That's the
is the
three.
night.
We saw two things I didn't think we'd see tonight. We saw the Johnny Driver, and we.
You know, I don't know what's gotten into Reggie lately. You know, he used to be on my side. Okay, but for some reason or another, he's against me. All right, it was bad enough when I had to defend this championship in a triple threat against Mike Noble and Mark Magnus. One of them is entitled, and the other one I already beat just a few weeks ago in the cage. But now, you want to make it an Extreme Rules Gauntlet match? All right, let me tell you something. I don't care that it's Extreme Rules. When it comes to Extreme, I have put my body through hell and I have the damn scars to prove it. What I do care about is the fact that it is a gauntlet match. All right, 4 other people. And that's just what was on the flyer. I don't know if Reggie's going to have something up his sleeve or not. But it will only be Extreme Rules if I let it get there. I don't intend on getting hit with a weapon at all this Friday. At all. So you WCWO fans that are looking forward to seeing me get the piss beat out of me with weapons and God knows what else that they're going to bring out there, it's not going to happen. I've held this championship for 6 months, and it is not going anywhere. Believe it.
What she's holding, we're speaking over her a little bit.
No, it's okay.
She is holding the WCWO Territorial Championship.
Obviously, I think we were talking over a little bit of the gauntlet
Yes.
match. You know,
Yes.
obviously, you get in there. You know, whoever pins or submits, they're out. Next person, whoever got the pin or submission, whatever, they stay in until we got until we got a territorial champion. Obviously,
Exactly.
So going in
It is
first.
a little hard to hear the microphone.
Yeah, no,
sometimes
but
on the playback.
But that's why we're here on the playback is to help them out. So obviously just to make sure that you back at home know what's going on. Obviously though, going first has got to suck.
Yes.
You want to. It's literally a matter of running the gauntlet, as they say.
Speaking of running the gauntlet, by the music alone, I can tell that is one Friday night. Sorry, Mr. Friday Night.
Mr.
Mike
Friday
Noble.
Night. No, please. Mr. Friday Night was my father.
He is a talented young man. I say that like we're not the same age. He's talented. He's got
That's all-
charisma, which is unfortunate given how he uses it. He is quite the athlete.
He's got everything except common sense, will, drive, morals.
Morals for sure. He's missing those. But what can you expect from a man from Jersey City? I shouldn't say that. I'll probably exist there one day, and then that won't.
And
go
then
well
yeah,
for me.
exactly. And then what? And then you'll get spin the blocked by every other guy.
Every other guy.
You'll walk the block, get spun the block. Right?
Hopefully, I've been listening to a lot of the a podcast with a guy from there. I don't know if we want to plug somebody else's podcast. Does he have the microphone?
Okay. Nope.
This is unfortunate.
Boo.
He was the only white guy there, as far as I understand.
Maybe because he's been putting on so many clinics, that's why I don't have any patients left.
That was good. I see what you did there. That was clever. I laugh real loud, so I'm trying not to laugh into the microphone right now, but that was good.
The whole way through?
The whole way through. For a man the crowd calls no balls, it takes a massive set of cojones to be literally a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest of a total of 5 people and go, I got this.
I will
start front to back.
But I will say, he said, any schmuck in the back, but we don't got just any schmuck in the back. We got the schmuck in the back.
We have. Would you even call Mac a schmuck? He is the heart and soul of WCW, man.
Hey, Max Sterling loves me. It's okay.
He'll chop you. He
will chop me. It'll be okay.
You gotta respect Mac. He is.
It's not personal. It's all love. That's what's so great about Mac is that it's all love.
Yeah, no, he loves everything about this place, the people in it. He loves Mike Noble, specifically chopping him in the chest, I have to say.
And, the best part about Mac is that he does something that Mike Noble could never even dream of. Mac makes this place better by being in it. Mike Noble is a little brat. You know what he is? He's just, you know what I'm saying?
He reminds me of if the rich girl from Powerpuff Girls had no money.
Mike Noble is the Regina George of WCWO. Okay? Is a plastic champion something we can call him?
My girlfriend always calls me paper champion. We could call him that for sure.
Well, that's like the normal thing, but he's the plastic champion.
Plastic?
He's like the plastics.
He's like I was gonna say something mean and irrelevant. Never mind. I don't know if I want to talk bad about the Kardashians for no reason.
It's okay to throw strays. We throw strays here.
I mean,
I want a stray to be thrown in here, actually. Can I throw a stray into this match right now?
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for Andre.
I'm
looking for the dog.
Dog pound hound?
Could you imagine a territorial dog?
I mean, I've seen a few of those in my time. They're scary. And if they come with a too loud best friend, they're even scarier.
I'm just joking. We got Andre Shea later tonight, though. We can't see him right now because he's got to prep up for later.
He does. Can't.
Oh, kick.
Ooh.
Yo, Mike hurt himself on that hip.
That hip about to give out.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, Death Valley driver.
Yeah.
That's also not good for the hip.
And he's hooking that hip, too. He hooked the hip of Mike.
So is this 2 out of 3 falls? Because Mike said he could go all night. Oh, no, you heard that. 1 fall to be eliminated. So, that 1 leg, man.
Well, if anybody is up for it, Mike said that he can go all night, and he's available. So.
Wow. You know sounds like one of those late night commercials. Do you know the phone number for that? I don't want to dial it by accident.
And the referee says, you're out. Mac, send him home, Mappy.
And
Boink!
another one.
One for you and one for us, okay?
One for the hip that works and one for the one that doesn't.
Exactly. Little wax on, wax off, okay?
He's going to need a lot of wax.
Na, 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 na,
Maybe some fixed vapor rub.
So who we got?
Let's see here. That's 2 of them.
Max Sterling, Territorial champion. No, I'm kidding.
Right.
This is a lot like a
Oh.
man. We stop. You can't do that. we had the truck horn, and now we have the train horn.
Yes,
Stop
that
it.
is-
Stop it with the horn.
It's too many vehicles.
I thought we had Max Sterling coming out again. And I was like, what's going on?
No, that is Brody Botkins. The first show I came to, Brody Botkins was at, and first thing I said when I saw him was that is a big boy, because he is a very large man.
You always ask who's the man. I don't think he ever gets a response.
He doesn't, weirdly. They just yell.
So if you had a train on one side and a truck on the other, and you just like drove them right at each other, who do you think would which do you think would survive?
Well, that depends on the speed of the train and how far it has to go before it reaches another one going the opposite direction on the track. That was a joke about high school math, but I can't remember math.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say that the train is like 400 pounds per square yard or square inch or something.
It's square
and
yard.
and the truck is tiny little Max Sterling over here on the other side.
Brody is 6 foot tall. That's 2 yards. Is Brody 800 pounds? Is that what I'm hearing?
He's something. Yeah, I don't know. That's
That
what
is
they say he's 400 yards per square inch. There's something like that. That's what they,
400 pounds per square yard. That is
or
a
per
lot
square
of
yard.
man.
Something like that.
Even
He
if-
is a lot of man. You see? Are you looking right here?
I'm looking.
He's too
at
big
this.
for my screen right now.
He barely pulled on Mac. That's how big he is. Couple of shoulder tackles here. Doing absolutely nothing because, again, 800 pounds of man. Handful of stiff Japanese-style forearms. And is this what are we going for here? A side headlock.
Yeah. Max is going to have to keep hard control of this match if he wants to do anything. He's going to have to keep up the stamina game for the long haul
Certainly.
while simultaneously, keeping up with the gigantic well that is Brody Bodkins. I mean, think about
Luckily, his first opponent was a man with one hip. So,
a literal pushover, if you will.
ooh, arm drag here. Brody said no.
Yeah, I think, honestly speaking, I'm just kind of being patient. I'm letting Brody do his thing.
Ooh, slip out
These
the back
Brody
door, the power
matches
slam.
are all about, the pinpoint accuracy of his opponent and how well they can, counteract Brody's bigger, tree-like
a monkey
movements,
flip?
right? No, he
Okay.
tried.
Ooh, big right hand to the cheek.
And people underestimate how much it takes to beat Brody because it takes the power to be able to stack up with Brody to even do the smallest things. It takes power to whip him to the corner. It takes
Exactly.
power to do even the smallest things. If you have no power, you can't do anything to him. Your strikes won't even feel, But it
Ooh,
also
big
takes
hip
speed.
drop.
You have to be able to get away from Brody before he, grabs you, get the control. Right now, Brody, we obviously see, is in control, and he's just tearing apart Mac right now.
Yeah, knee drop to the back
And
there.
you gotta have the stamina,
elbow.
the cardio. I mean, Brody's taking out Mac right now, but there's still more people to go, right?
Certainly.
Think about how much is still left. If Mac even got a roll up on Brody right now,
One count.
and Mac is still fighting.
Still fighting.
The hard part for Brody right now is that Mac is obviously he's got the fire in him. He wants to take it the full way, but I mean, it's hard for Mac to even believe that he's gonna be able to take it the full way because of how much Brody's got to fight. And every time one of them kicks out, there's just more sunk cost. There's more, there's more to lose from both parties, really.
Yes, that first cover, that was fairly lackadaisical, very loose. And I would have, if I was Mac, I wouldn't because I'm an idiot. But if I was smart and I was Mac, I would have waited till 2 to kick out on that one, given that he had less pressure on him. Just get a little more breathing room in. But that second one was tight, so it was smart of him to kick out as soon as he could.
Brody decided that he couldn't win the match just yet, so he decided that he was going to pick Mac up and reset back up with chops. Start right back at the 1-2 chops, strikes, collar and elbow. He wants to keep it at the basics because if he can stay on his feet, that's good. But if he gets caught to the ground trying to get somebody, somebody who's too low, Max Sterling's obviously a very technical guy.
Yes.
But
Max
Matt now,
Big splash in the corner after reversing and
Max
into
Sterling,
a bulldog.
I was going to say Max Sterling was able to counter on his feet, though, so maybe that was a mistake. 2 count.
Out 2.
But the thing is that Mac was able to get all that counter, but none of that counter was something that would put Brody away. I mean, Brody was obviously able to kick out there. That Bulldog, you know, had an effect, but those strikes before, they were really just a setup for the Bulldog. They didn't really have too much of an effect. So Brody's still sitting on a huge well, and now he's back on his feet again.
Larry did not work.
So all that time that Mac spent getting Brody down the first time, it really was just to get him down. He couldn't keep up the momentum.
And after all of that effort he put into keeping him down, here we go.
Brody
is not breathing as heavy as big headbutt.
The fun part about Brody is that he knows that he's a big guy, and so he plays against his opponents, trying to play against him. Exactly. He plays super strong, and he wears out their stamina, so they can't wear out his. He plays really strong into these fights. Make sure that you can't.
Carry.
Oh my gosh!
Nasty looking Samoan drop there.
Yeah, I don't even know if that was a Samoan drop as much as it was just a crash and burn by Brody Bodkins to just put out Mac.
That was you've heard of an air raid crash, more of a freight train crash?
Right.
So,
I mean, it was more than that. It was like a 10-car pileup with the train horn over here, or the truck horn rather. The issue is, I almost forgot that we're not watching a Max Sterling and Brody Bodkins match.
No, we're not. They are going out. Ooh, big discus.
Oh my gosh! He just took off. He literally said off with his head. Heads are rolling in the audience, but not in the ring just yet. We're still looking at a 2 count.
We are just spitting distance from the French Revolution. Brody looking a little frustrated, and honestly, those are a lot of big, heavy hits.
He just cut off Max Sterling's head. Obviously, he's frustrated. He's got a chicken run around the ring with his head cut off. But and now he's gonna try to pick him up. Yo, and look what we got here.
Oh no.
Pharoah.
Pharoah low blowing him again. He did that a couple weeks ago, or maybe it was last week. I believe this is a La Minstrel Cradle or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, Max Sterling was able to get that quick pin on Brody Bodkins because the Pharoah came out here and just...
Pharoah came out here with the assist to Max Sterling. Mac not going to spit in the eye of a gift horse, but he is going to look into its mouth concerned because he did not want to win this way.
I mean, what was he going to do? Roll over, let Brody Bodkins pin him after all that fight, and then Brody Bodkins has to fight the next guy one ball down?
Right. Not going to take the uh-oh.
But obviously, Phoenix said, oh, so anything goes. The referee will let anything happen. So he comes out with a weapon and just breaks down Max Sterling. Because if a guy can get lowballed right in front of the referee and the gauntlet match says it can continue, then Phoenix might as well just bring out the thing. And obviously, he's got his lawyer here, Scientology, sociology, anyology you can imagine over here from Professor Wiley.
I do believe this is an Extreme Rules gauntlet match, which is interesting. I wasn't sure if that was going to stick because I believe Mark Magnus brought it up. And I don't know how much sway he has on
Well, I am thankful that he is here at the end because if he had let everybody know that from the beginning, we might have not have got the clinic that we got from Brody. Exactly. Yo, speaking of, Mark Magnus is out here and he got the best of Phoenix. Even with the weapon, Mark Magnus is now ready to turn all that momentum back on Phoenix here.
Ooh,
Bam!
Big slap.
He said it's not over just yet.
He's like, it's not over till I say it's over.
Yo, the cane.
Another cane, come on.
He's like, he pointed to the cane, he saw it.
Ooh.
Phoenix is literally just staring up at it. Yeah, I get it. Let's go, the cane!
This is gonna be.
He says, Wiley, you stay over there.
Oh, Wiley got the other cane. Little heads up, I'm gonna hit you in the stomach. This is why the people love Mark. He is fan favorite for sure.
I love Mark, man. I'm so happy that he hit him with the cane, bro. I'm so ecstatic right now. I don't even know what to say.
I met Mark and I was like, I'm pretty sure he and I are best friends already. He's that energetic, that nice of a man.
Man, I like Mark because he likes One Piece, bro. He's got the One Piece thing.
I'm not a One Piece guy myself, but
oh my gosh!
The trash can lid.
Anybody who likes One Piece has got to be a man of the people, and by God, that suplex was for the people.
That was. If a Straw Hat Pirate could do a suplex,
Now all we need is for him to take Wiley's briefcase and go beat Phoenix with it.
That would be. Oh,
What has
man.
Wiley got in there? We can see. Hold on.
He's got a bunch of stuff. I've seen it. I saw it at the PopCon while I was working the cam. He's got a chain
Oh
in
my
there.
gosh! And look at all the
Is
the
that a
damage. That's,
chancla?
he's got a croc. Yo, he's whipping Phoenix right now. Yo, he's literally whipping Phoenix.
Spanking the man with somebody else's shoe.
He's
Oh.
Yo.
Ooh. He hit him with the cookie sheet, but he also took a low blow.
Phoenix
There's that
said-
chain I was telling you
Phoenix
about.
said there's one easy way to take out your opponent.
Every
and
man
it's-
has the same sensitive spot.
Yeah, go for the weak spot. It's not so funny
Oh.
now.
Turnabout, not fair play. Oh.
Oh, that's definitely fair play. Come on, let's be real here.
I mean,
this
it
is
is,
technically
but
legal.
this is oof. This
And
is
Mark,
a little much.
Mark hit him with the trash cans and with the cane
He
and
did,
everything.
He did.
He once Mark stooped down to Phoenix's level, he lost the ability to stand on the high ground.
He did.
And obviously we can see that as both of them are out here on the ring.
A
Yo,
little-
but
little
Wiley
jawbreaker
got
to-
his
oh.
own, and then Phoenix made sure to give it back. But that was funny. I'm so happy that Wiley got his own. He never gets his.
That jawbreaker to him looked gnarly.
We talked earlier about managers who shouldn't get involved. That's why you don't get involved.
That's
you
why,
stupid
yeah,
sack of
you
fucking
know, you lay your hands on somebody else, they can lay their hands on you.
Yo, look, Mark. Oh,
Oh,
to
right.
the jaw, bro.
To
It
the
was like,
trachea.
yeah, like all the way in there, man.
That we might need to get a doctor.
You know how people get like curb stomped or like with their like, teeth on the curb and everything? That's what
Mhm.
just happened to Mark with that tray, man. He just
It was gnarly.
all the way through.
Now I'm just thinking about Brightburn. Oh, the flask. Chop and then a flask to the dome. Another chop. One for each pec. You do have to win this match in the ring. It is not a falls count anywhere gauntlet match. It is a Extreme Rules gauntlet match. Oh no. Oh no, not
Oh,
the
you're about to get
cymbals.
clapped.
Literally clapping his cheeks right now. That man is out.
Yeah. GG's. Yo!
And that is a 2 count on
It's
the
not
dot.
GG's yet. It's not GG's.
Mark
Magnus
Magnus
is up.
I have to tell you, Mark Magnus, truly
I really,
an Energizer Bunny.
I mean, like you said, yeah, he literally finds energy out of nowhere, though. Like, honestly speaking.
He reminds me of Goku to hit that anime link again, because he asks the crowd for his energy, and then he gets it.
Yeah, honestly speaking, there's two people, you know, that honestly are the most anime people ever, Logan Myers and Mark Magnus. They both literally just like, they'll be at 0 energy, and then automatically they just pull out like a second win like it's nothing.
We'll miss Logan Myers. He was a good guy.
But man, Mark Magnus is just taking that out fully. He literally, I don't know how he's still going on right now.
What is Phoenix doing here? He's stacking.
Yeah, he stacked 3 layers.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh!
Power slam onto them.
That was for the people.
That was
for the people.
I don't think that was for the people. I think that was
the
for Phoenix. Another 2 count on the dot. Magnus is a tough son of a
Waffle.
Winchester rifle.
All right, now Phoenix is wrapping that chain.
That's and the hair. Ooh.
Phoenix is just having his own, you know, fun little outing with his, you know, he's picking out different weapons, you know, testing them out, seeing which one
Getting
works
held
best for
down
him.
by Wiley.
Honestly, since Max wants to, you know,
Fighting
or
back.
Mark rather, Mark wanted to extend the fight out, so Phoenix thought that he had a little vacation to make it work. However, Mark, give him an inch and he takes a mile.
And
Dang!
belly to belly suplex.
I thought we were about to go rope to rope here. Even the referee didn't know what his next movement was going to be.
I was thinking Mark was taking notes from Pogo earlier, but it looks like.
Yeah, honestly, I really did think that we were about to, you know, get some Mark Magnus momentum going.
Yeah.
But no, the momentum swung in a different way completely.
Mark Magnus is the momentum. He doesn't need to have it.
Yeah, he shows he can flip it and switch it. You know, that's crazy. Oh, Phoenix, look at him right now. He's limboing.
A little bit of the Matrix right here.
Yeah. He's.
Oh, we love this. Everybody loves it. Oh,
Yo, Phoenix is
never
standing
mind.
up straight. He's not letting that happen.
Sledgehammer to the back here.
Phoenix has got those wings on his back, but he is not going to go fly.
He is. Forgotten
He
after a
said,
big
Mark,
bird.
I'm about to beat those last brain cells into you for thinking you could pick me up. Or
Wiley just in the ring. Uh-oh, full Nelson here.
Wiley, don't you know?
Oh.
not to get involved. Didn't you learn from last time? Mark Magnus takes it to the skull once again.
Why are we celebrating being mean? Just cheating. Not celebrating now, obviously.
Well, to them it's not mean. To them it's like mercy. They're trying to they're trying to make Mark Magnus stop getting beat up.
To them, it's a Friday night.
To them, they're beating Mark Magnus up so that way he can stop getting beat up. Because because Mark Magnus has to keep getting beat up until the match ends.
Couple of shots to the midsection here.
Mark
Another
Magnus
nice
loves getting
stiff
beat
forearm. Caught the punch there. Another forearm.
See?
Asked him to bring it on.
He literally asked Phoenix for more.
He did, and then he caught it.
Now we're going to the ropes. Ooh, not for real this time. I was about to say for real this time.
Side effect.
Again.
Side effects may include being out for a 10 count.
I really just want Mark to go to these ropes, man. I saw it was the second time. He faked me out again. I'm so mad about it.
He's a smart guy. He knows that a lot of people think about the ropes, but he likes to put it right in the middle.
Oh my gosh, he is literally springing with energy, bro.
He is like a human rubber bouncy ball. Super bouncy ball. I'm a product of the 90s.
Oh my god, yo. He put the two paddles on each pec.
On each pec.
Mark Magnus is at the other side. Clear! Boom!
Ooh.
Shocked the life into him.
Shotgun dropkick into the corner.
Literally with the paddles.
It was actually a basement dropkick, but that's neither here nor there. He's going to wrap the chain around his, what is that, his forearm there? His fist?
He shocked Phoenix alive, and now he's going to kill him dead.
Ooh, big clothesline from hell.
Come on. 1, 2. Let's get it, Mark.
Oh, 2.9.
Phoenix.
What is that face?
Phoenix. Ah! Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm feeling it. I'm watching, studying.
I just want Phoenix to stay the fuck down. Let Mark have this moment, okay? Phoenix had so many moments before. He doesn't need any more. I mean, he barely even makes moments, honestly. Phoenix just beats people up with weapons. This match is every Phoenix match
Mark
ever.
is trying to get his pound of flesh. We haven't talked about this, but Phoenix has been just
and Mark,
dogging on Mark.
Mark deserves that pound of flesh, too. I mean, he's been giving it up like it's a Saw game.
This, as JBL said,
what?
Ball game. That is how he does it. He puts that exclamation point.
That fast, though?
The point.
Are we serious? Come on.
That was a big match.
That ending came out of nowhere, man.
He caught him with it.
He caught me with it. I'm upset. He didn't need this. Why was he even here? Phoenix, go home.
I mean, then he'd leave with the championship, though. Do we want that?
No.
Jackie.
No, we don't want that.
Jackie, I want that
wanted him to go home
championship
before
one
he was
day.
in the Gauntlet match.
Zay Gates, David Light. I don't know how much louder I need to say it, but the two loud strays are the WCWO Tag Team Champions. Yeah, baby. Because first, we beat you for the titles. That's strike one. Then we defended those titles against you inside of a steel cage. That's strike two. And now, today, Friday, we have to face you again in an I Quit match. That's strike three. Boys, you're out. I don't like your chances, boys, because I feel like Dre and I, we gonna squash you like a bug. What do you want, Jordan? Huh? What do you want? Huh? What do you want, Jordan? Come on, what do you want? What do you want? Hey, get back here. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Come on. Come on. Get it, James. Come on. Come on. Come on.
With this match, there are basically no rules, and the first team or person to say I quit loses, and the other team wins. Just for our viewing audience out there, thank you. That's how it works. Yes, indeed. Without further ado, the following contest is a tag team I Quit match, and it is for the WCWO
And David Light, the first member of this tag team action. And obviously
Light.
coming out alone because his other member of the team is an individual, big man, all on his own. His own entrance, his own everything.
This is a tag team I Quit match. I noticed that Baron Rothschild already brought out a chair. There's the one from the previous match. There's another. So we've got a total of 4 chairs, 3 of which are folding chairs.
Oh yeah, because this is the best match for him because he doesn't have to do anything. He can sit and drink coffee and count numbers.
And I mean, that might be the strategy.
He doesn't have to count anybody in the corner. He doesn't have to count anybody with the chairs. He doesn't even have to count anybody when they leave the ring. All he has to do is count.
The big
He
chair.
actually doesn't even have to count. He doesn't even have to count 1, 2, 3. He can sit coffee until someone tells him that they,
Oh
they
yeah,
give
no, I was
up.
thinking of a last man standing match. There's no counting. There's
Yeah,
just making
he
sure they
literally-
can continue.
Exactly. He doesn't have to do anything. He can literally just sit and wait for somebody to tell him to give up. He doesn't have to do his job.
So,
This is the best match you could have ever asked for.
David Light, of course, one half of the Gates of Light, the other half being Zay Gates. He came out with a baseball bat, I believe, or at least I thought it was, then he swung it like a baseball bat. Could be a kendo stick.
Honestly speaking, these guys are going to need all the weapons they can get. If they can't beat these 2 big men in a cage, I don't know what they're going to do.
Exactly.
I mean, seriously, like, they had these big guys locked up in a cage, and all they had to do was escape. And they couldn't do that much.
They soiled it.
Seriously. Like, how is that possible? And
then
now they're out here pretending like they're going to, you know, like these weapons are going to be the difference makers, bro.
squat up like it's the Warriors or something.
That bat is just a stick to this dog.
Yeah, they play fetch all day. Here comes Too Loud Timmy Jackson and Andre Stray.
The 2 Loud Strays.
Exactly. They are,
A team-
man.
And they actually got like a full like name and, you know, group up thing and everything.
They
They
come
come
out
out with
together.
exactly.
They're
right?
a
They're-
cohesive unit. That's something I've noticed is that while the Gates of Light tag team champions for a while, they came
They're-
out individually.
Yeah, they're still their own people. I've been saying that for a while.
I mean, to be fair, if I was David's tag team partner, I'd also want to come out individually, but that's because that fragrance he sprays, that hurts my eyes.
I just think that they're both egoists. They're both people that are too big for themselves, and they respect each other because they're both 2 big people,
Right.
and they just don't want to be a part of it, right? David Light could not be with somebody else who he had to like seriously sit and talk to every day because no one could actually get through a conversation with David Light and
Yeah.
how much of a perfectionist he is.
I want to know what the real deal Billy Palmer's doing hanging out with Zay Gates.
Honestly, and here's the thing. If you have met David Light and Zay Gates in person, you wouldn't think that they're friends at all. Zay
No.
Gates is the most laid-back dude ever, and David Light is the most stuck-up. Oh, my God, I'd hate
He's-
to have him as my roommate.
He's taught.
Oh, my God.
He's certainly
He's
taught.
wound up. That he's got a kendo stick up his ass.
Yes. He sprays the arena down every week.
You know how, like, the air freshener bottle has that, like, big, like, tube thing that it uses to get all the liquid to spray it out?
Yeah.
That's what David Light's got up his butt. He's
Yeah,
got, like, one of those
certainly.
things, so that way he can...
Jackie, you are wild.
And with imagery. With imagery.
You are, you are.
But, like...
You're like Dickensian. That's not who I'm thinking of.
But these guys are
Steinbeck.
like they're literally yin and yang, black and white. They're opposites.
I mean,
the reason why,
one of them is Caucasian.
yeah, but the reason why they get along so well is because they don't gotta talk.
Exactly.
They show up every week and they beat, they beat ass and that's
Billy
it.
is in my camera shot. Who?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
get that man out of here.
That is a rough
Get
tumble.
the manager out of
That
here.
was a rough tumble. Oh, is that a table?
They instantly brought tore apart that 3-1.
Oh.
Yo, Andre has no eyes. Holy, he turned around as that chair was swinging at him. He did not see Zay Gates at all.
He got a big neck.
Bam!
Big
Chairs.
neck. He's not an owl.
chairs.
That
He does
is
have a big neck, but yo, that big neck's gonna
wild.
save him.
Oh,
These chair shots, they got to get through that meat first.
I feel like we've done an indignity or whatever the words are to the Too Loud Strays. We've talked as much as we could about how Gates of Lights are down dirty dogs, but the all dogs should go to heaven, and Too Loud Strays would
I
be
mean,
them.
I mean, they took out the people who came out with the number advantage in a no like nothing's illegal match, or
Right,
you know what I'm saying. So they literally did the most smart thing, and they attacked somebody who's not even in the match.
Vicious.
So I mean, it doesn't
punches
even
to the
like,
face.
you know what I'm saying. But if you're sitting on the side of the ring,
Oh,
especially
gnarly
that
choke.
close,
Double stomp choke. I'm surprised he could even get words out.
yeah, honestly, he's literally not even breathing. That's how much he doesn't want to give up. He doesn't want to give up so much that he'll exclaim it a lot.
Yeah. Oh. That was.
Oh,
That, man.
they're just tossing things at him, honestly.
They're-
David Light looks like he's pulling his punch a little bit. He's
Yeah,
trying to save some energy.
He's trying to save energy because if they get hit, he wants to be able to say no.
You can literally see the difference between Zagates and David Light. Zagates just throwing things at his opponent. He doesn't care what happens. And it happens right back to him, too.
Yeah.
Versus David Light, he's particular. He's going for a particular moment on Tim Jackson. He's
he
breaking
is-
him down slowly. Oh, my gosh.
Cerebral, premeditated, where Zay is a fly by night by the seat of his pants.
And where Zay let the counterattack happen because he didn't think his attack through, David Light was prone to the counterattack because he was too busy thinking, too busy worrying about Tim Jackson.
Exactly.
And so the randomness just happened to him. He couldn't
This-
adapt. This is why they don't work together. They need to have a solid strategy. They don't talk about it.
I knew it was going to be an I Quit match because it's what's on our card, but I didn't realize it was going to be. You've heard of a slobber knocker? This is more like a loose tooth. You're going to lose some teeth in this one.
I'm honestly not a big fan of the phrase slobber knocker. I think people use it too willy, too frilly.
They do.
Slobber knocker, banger, all that stuff. People throw that word around like
Yeah.
it means something. It doesn't mean anything right now. But these guys right here, they're gonna try to make it mean something.
That
here.
is a rib cage breaker. The whole cage.
Yeah, Zagate's
Yeah.
definitely lost a lot of the top ribs and a lot of the bottom ribs there.
Here's the thing. Neither of these teams are really getting into their hatred. Ooh.
What I'll tell you is
Hatred for each other is so fervent, whatever the words are. I'm caught up in the heat of this moment.
well, see, here's the thing: is that the hate is definitely personal, right? And
Yes.
for Zagates and David, it's definitely very like individualistic hate too. But for Andre and Tim, it's more about love, the compassion they have for each other and how they care about each other and want to protect each other, right?
Yeah.
So really, this comes down to which force is going to be longer. The hate that Zay and David have for both of them individually enough to say no, or the love that Andre and Tim have for each other enough to keep saying that they're going to keep going, right? So which is going to be more powerful here, love or the hate?
Well, I mean, either is good, like fuel for a match, but like. What I was getting at is they're both. Uh-oh.
He said, "Make me quit."
That is.
I'm not going to repeat the rest of it.
No, yeah, the family show. But the thing that I'm noticing is that there's so much hatred and bad blood here.
Stray taking a stray shot for Tim Jackson.
They're not going wise here. They're not putting in arm bars or knee bars. They're going a lot of concussions, a lot of concussive shots, and a lot of shots to the
David
to the
Light on the
ribs,
top,
which again
and
shot,
he backflip
that was a
splash.
shooting star
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
splash, which is phenomenal.
Yeah, just
That was
completely
wild.
destroys Andre with the extra added flash. That's the amazing technical prowess of David Light showing its full.
athleticism.
He's literally like a full gymnast, bro.
The-
Dick Grayson has nothing on David Light.
He
Bro.
doesn't. But the thing is that shooting star press, while impressive, straight to the ribs, and you got to be able to breathe to say no.
Right.
You got to be able to get oxygen
Well, yeah,
in
but-
and carbon dioxide out.
Well, I mean,
it's
no,
dioxide.
that's actually not true. You can tap out. You can tap
I
out to
guess you
say no.
can.
That is true. Oh, and Zay
the
Gates, honestly,
springboard frog splash.
yeah, the biggest splash. Honestly, and he is the highest jumper here at WCWO.
Yes, he is.
Where Dex is the air walker. You can walk through air. No one can jump like Zay Gates can. No
No,
one's got
big-
that height, that spring.
It's that his springboard is as big as the what you
But
might say.
here's the thing, Andre, he took that hit for Tim Jackson. That's what sent all this coming down, right? It was the
Yeah, look at
teamwork
that.
that
Look
brought
at
them.
that.
It was the teamwork that
Handshake.
brought them this far. But it's definitely the teamwork that has cost them this whole thing in the first place. I mean, it was their teamwork that is the reason why they're in this mess. Honestly speaking, it is because they decided to defend each other that both of them are in this match. And it is because of that teamwork that they've decided to defend each other, sure. But maybe that has been more bad than good for you know, these two competitors here. You know,
This
what have they,
is-
right now, everything that they've gained from working with each other is being tested right now. And we can see David holding that these tag team champions over them. This is that thing that they've been working together for. This is ultimately the payoff of being together, right? Is these tag team champions. And now
This
it's
is-
coming at them face first.
It's getting hard to watch, honestly, at this rate.
Tim Jackson takes a double. It literally sinks in double for Tim Jackson, who's been fighting
Right.
so long before Andre Stray came into his life for these tag team champions. Only getting an opportunity. Getting an opportunity when they're both together. And see,
Look at that,
obviously,
look, brotherly love.
and the referee checks both of them too, just to make sure.
Yeah.
And both of them say no.
This is
Tim Jackson, obviously, he was so fiery when he said no, and he reached over to Andre, and Andre felt that fire. He said no too. He felt the fire of his fellow man, his fellow brother.
Is Billy Palmer still down there? Is he all right?
No, he's not all right.
He's not all right.
That's what happens when you get trucked by two big guys
They're
like that,
massive.
bro. I mean,
Well,
he basically got hit on a he basically got hit with a head-on collision.
He got hit by 2 Brody Balkans.
He's
maybe
basically
about 1.5.
He's basically out for 7.5 months. Like
He's
he's
gonna-
basically, honestly speaking, like we need an EMT.
Ooh.
Oh my
little,
gosh, a
little
flying
kick.
leg.
Yeah.
What's going on there? David Light
So
not
did
getting
I.
caught.
Ooh.
This is what happens when he
enziguri.
gets on the ring alone. He left Zay Gates to his own devices, so David Light can keep the control.
Zay Gates seems to be setting up some contraption we're unfortunately able to see here because we don't have a mobile cam tonight.
And
And I
he-
noticed there was a door and there's some chairs.
If Zay and David could honestly work together to make their individual, skills shine through, they might be able to make something work here. But David is caught in the corner.
Ooh,
Yo,
and a
Zay
low blow to Timmy Jackson.
sneaks through and
I don't think
debilitates
that's what
Timmy.
we meant when we said this was crown fall. I don't.
And now Zay smells blood in the water. Andre, the guard dog over Tim Jackson.
Oof.
And David Light with his classic weapon.
His classic Febreze can.
And Zay Gates with his windmill punches. I love that one.
Just a little bit of Luigi from Smash Brothers over here.
The windmill punches are, it's honestly man's first set of punches.
Yes, probably.
The first ever conceived punches from man were the windmill punches.
I mean, when your arms are longer than a T-Rex, you got to use them to fight against a T-Rex. Pushing Andre Stray out of the ring here.
oh my gosh, he's literally
my
just
God.
spraying him. He's holding him down and spraying him.
I mean-
Give up. It's this.
You can't fight if you can't see
This
or
is-
breathe.
Hey, yo, David Light, Geneva
Whoa.
Convention, Geneva Convention, Geneva Convention.
Yeah,
please.
this is waterboarding might be, I'm pretty sure, against those. And this is
This is advanced waterboarding. This is
Water and
waterboarding with
fragrance.
scent. It's lemon scented, so you know it's working.
Yeah, that's.
That's
Oh no.
That's a
Oh.
joke. That's a joke. But I don't know if you know this. Hold on. Oh my God!
Oh,
Zay Gates jumping through.
swanton.
Hold on. Oh my God! I'm getting
Off
so
the
distracted right
apron.
now. But I don't know if you know this. The cleaners, they actually worked before they added the scent. They added the scent to make sure people knew it worked.
Right, so you know it's clean.
Obviously, it didn't work though because they're saying no. They're saying they're not going
They're
to quit.
still, yeah, they're.
David Light's pissed.
Oh, the bat.
And still,
Not a wiffle bat.
no
by
one
the way.
taught. David Light has been taught so many things, but no one taught this man how to swing a bat. Oh my God.
The crossface with the bat applied.
The boy who like newsflash, the boy who grew up as like doing gymnastics and stuff
Can't swing
doesn't
a
know how
bat.
to swing. Yeah, exactly.
Can't swing a
Doesn't
bat.
know how to play baseball.
Timmy-
Spent all that time in the gym, all that time learning all these fancy flips. No time running the bases.
Damn, this is. Oh,
That's
no.
why David's so unlikable.
No, not the.
Now
Not the.
Andre,
Not gonna.
we're pulling back here. Andre was forced to watch. Andre and Tim Jackson have both been forced to watch each other suffer.
Yeah.
Especially targeting on the legs. Both of them have sat and watched each other basically have a broken leg throughout this whole exchange. Both situations where basically as a result of David Light and Zay Gates.
Andre, by the way, he is a stray, which means he's not been to a pound, which means he is not neutered. So this whole daring to rack him up as if he were billiards, pretty effective.
But I don't know. I just think that I think it's awesome that Tim Jackson finally able to defend his partner after so long of having to sit and watch Andre suffer, and Andre sit and watching Tim Jackson suffer. Both of them being able to actually fight back.
True friends.
Well, it's more than just friendship. It's learning how to grow past that point, because before they were gardeners, you know, and then they were faced with war. Then they decided, you know, we're going to be warriors in a garden, and it's not for me. They've never found a reason to fight. They decided, I'm going to be a warrior in a garden so I can protect my friends, right? They became dangerous men, aiming for the tag team championship so they could defend each other, so they could help each other thrive in this harsh world of WCWO. And now, finally, they're able to fight up against these men on a consistent manner, and it shows. I mean, David Light and Zay Gates had so much against these two at the start, and they were just, it felt almost as if they were fighting down, and now Zay is being forced to watch David get crushed, and Zay quit.
Surprising there. I was gonna say
I was about to say, normally
got the
they pretend like they don't care about each other.
The annihilator from Timmy Jackson over here.
But when push comes to shove and David Light is held against the mat, he does care about Zay. When Zay Gates is held against the mat, he does care about David Light.
That is. Ooh, I hope David's okay. I know.
Zay Gates.
We've been saying he's kind of a prick the whole time, but
you know what?
Like even a prick doesn't deserve that.
I think out of all of this time of sitting here and terrorizing and antagonizing Andre and Tim, I think David and Zay slowly, learn to love each other, find some, brotherly love, and over the course of terrorizing these two, I think they actually learned to care about each other and make a friendship out of this.
No one, I mean, with Billy taking that nasty tumble on the outside at the beginning, I think Zay understood that David is the only other person who'll have his back, and he's going to protect his one friend.
What an entrance here for Elijah Eros.
And
I'm a big fan of this guy.
Who's his manager here? Who's his tag team partner? I've only met her the once.
Kaden Carter.
Kaden Carter.
Yeah, she's great. She's got an amazing energy. She's a fighter of her own, actually. She's definitely holds her own with a lot of the top people here at WCWO.
She was on our one or I think two of our PopCon shows this past year. I got to see her in action the first time there. Speaking of our shows, you can watch our PopCon show and any of our other shows that we've done in the past on our YouTube channel. Gabby Abby was just plugging our socials. Just wanted to note, I don't know if she talked about this, but if you're watching our show, which I assume you are because you're hearing our voices, it is a 2-week delay at minimum. So if you want to come in and catch it as it happens, the WCWO action. We are here in Indianapolis, Indiana, on Kentucky Avenue every
But if you ever
Friday
miss
night.
it, make sure you hit it here. Like if someone misses it and they don't know where to go, make sure you direct them here, right?
Yeah, and unfortunately these guys are also directed here. So
yeah, Jordan James here.
But you can come.
He's more than directed here, man. He is here.
He is
wherever
here.
When he holds the champion, wherever here is, that's him. You know, WCWO is basically the object that he's holding.
And while it is unfortunate that he holds the keys to the kingdom here, you can come in and just let him have a piece of your mind. And he has nothing but to take it from you.
Yeah, I mean, he loves nothing more than to hear
as far as I'm aware, we're not allowed to put hands on you because that's a very big liability.
Jordan James will put his hands on anybody. What do you mean?
I want them to come in.
I know that you're new here, but man,
I want them to come in. I'm just saying.
I mean, you want them to come in for
sure,
but we
a
also
little bit of a fib.
You gotta let them know about like the 12-page lease they gotta sign when they walk in.
Lease?
Jordan James kicks your ass.
Renting the building?
Jordan James kicks your ass. Sorry about it.
How long is Elijah had? Oh.
Carter Kaufman. I'm sorry, not Kaden Carter. Carter Kaufman.
Kaden Carter got future endeavors. That's why that name was familiar.
I always get it mixed up. I always say the wrong one.
accompanied to the ring by Pogo.
At least you didn't say Casey Catanzaro.
Three streets of Mars Hill. He is the WCWO Outlaw Champion. Jordan.
See,
I just want to say this real quick.
Go on.
Always is a lot.
no, here, this is the thing. Because I actually think, because I gotta say, do you know who he beat when he became the champion?
It was Logan Myers, correct?
I sure was. And Logan Myers, listen, if there is a god, a wrestling god, it's Logan Myers. He's literally got everything that there is. He's got strength, he's got speed, he's got experience, he's got everything. And this right here is the man who slayed the god.
This
Okay?
This is the
Now,
wrestling
how
devil.
did he do that? Logan Myers
Paradise is lost.
so he would have you believe. Yeah, I love that reference. He would have you believe that the reason he beat Logan Myers is because he was better than Logan Myers. Maybe that's true. Maybe.
Maybe
But
on
if
the
you
day.
have it, if you ask me, Logan Myers could beat anybody on his best day. So why did Jordan James beat him? Because Jordan James makes everybody have their worst day possible. Jordan James will drag you down to his level. If you're in the audience, he'll bring out the worst in you. If you're in the ring, he'll bring out the worst in you. He
I mean-
breaks your focus. He breaks your mental. He makes you think about things that you haven't thought about in 15 years.
I mean,
He's-
just looking at him, I wouldn't want to lock up with him because that hair makes me uncomfortable.
I mean, he preys on every part of you. He preys on that uncomfort. He preys on what you don't know. He preys on what you think you don't know. Any part of yourself that you're unsure about is what he is going to get from you. He is a man of control.
That is a quad and a half, by the way. Not to get
Offering
sus,
it to Jordan. No, I mean, he's offering it to Jordan James. He thinks that he can take on Jordan James.
but nice little roll up. They're gonna out wrestle Jordan James and an arm drag.
Yeah, honestly, I love it. Don't,
Second arm drag.
Stay hungry. Come on, stay on it. Keep up on Jordan James. Don't back up.
I mean, you got Jordan backing up.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the thing about Elijah Eros here, that he is so much smarter than other people, because other people will give Jordan that time to regain the control. But Elijah Eros, however,
Ooh.
he
Knee to
doesn't
the
give up that time.
midsection.
He doesn't make the same mistakes that other people make.
a
Honestly speaking,
headlock.
if you ask me, Elijah Eros was probably the closest person to taking the title away from Jordan James, or not Jordan James, Logan Myers. I mean, Elijah Eros, Mike Noble, both of those people were just inches away from taking it off Logan Myers, honestly speaking. And Jordan James
Oof.
facing up
Big
against him
shoulder
here.
tackle.
I mean, this is
Close
proving
for the
ground,
camera.
right? Think about it. Logan Myers beat almost everybody here at WCWO. Jordan James got
thought.
something to prove a little bit.
Ooh, hair pull mat slam. Got a couple of follicles in the finger there. Jordan James is a nasty, nasty man.
He said he's always better, and now he's
Ooh.
got the championship to prove it.
That is a hell of a chop.
He
dude.
literally made him do the Shawn Michaels. He made him do
did.
the Shawn
That was-
Michaels concussion post.
Yeah, that was. Ooh, yeah, hurt his own hand. Go for a forearm in the corner, and another one.
I think that those are more pointed elbows.
There's
Everyone
something.
always says that they're forearms, but they're definitely pointed elbows. He's
They
taking that
are
elbow to the
stiff.
chin.
Oh, nice. Athleticism, spinning heel kick from Elijah
Oh my
Eros.
gosh, Elijah Eros he had to add the taunt. Look at that guy back there. That guy back there, that's me. It doesn't matter if he's an audience of one. He is up.
That's literally, you're standing there right there like that. You got up from the desk.
I did.
Oh, nasty spill, nasty spill. Kaufman gonna make sure that Eros is okay. But James is like, no. Stay back. He's gonna point a finger gun at her and fire. That's rude.
I mean, they've definitely had their history, so
Pew,
I'm
pew.
sure that. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
he's
if-
leg DDT.
Yeah, little
From the
leg
outside,
DDT, gonna jam
referee
up the
needs to start-
Achilles and the
I
knees.
was about to say, referee needs to start counting. He counted to 1.
2. Okay, he had to give him a little leeway, but now he's gonna give him a quick count. Oh
my gosh,
I
the
thought
knee
he was
again.
going for the.
No, he put the knee to the
Yeah.
rail. Honestly, the referee stopped counting because he's so worried
Yeah.
about Elijah here.
That was I thought we were going for an Olympic slam here, but no, it's
honestly, Elijah-
shin destroyer.
Yeah, he took a big hit on that.
It was gnarly. He's in the
Yeah,
first
he went all the way over. I didn't even see that.
first
Oh my
row,
god.
yeah. Oh, and now he's gonna throw it into the.
Honestly speaking, it's just like I said, Elijah is just such a worthy challenger.
Oh,
But I think that that's what he is, though. He's a challenger here.
he is a.
Elijah's always been the challenger. he would be a phenomenal challenger for someone like Melenko, a phenomenal challenger for someone like Phoenix. He's a phenomenal challenger right now for Jordan James, and he was phenomenal against Logan Myers. But
Dragon screw leg whip, that's going to do further damage to the knee, as well as dump him on his back.
honestly speaking, it's about like if that's all he is, right? Is all he is all you know, is all that he is a challenger, or is he a champion right now? You know, is he the, you know, Terry Bogard was a champion.
Stump puller. Yeah, no, is he enough to be champion, or is
Elijah-
he just forever a challenger?
Elijah
Right
Eros
now-
wants to, you know, he wants to figure himself out. He needs to prove that he has what it takes to be the king.
Oh,
you
choking
know?
him with the tape. Dirty move. Dirty
He's literally
move.
a wrestling prince, and he needs to prove that he can be a wrestling king.
Exactly. No principalities in wrestling, only kingdoms. Sometimes even empires.
I mean, he's been unable to make that for himself here at WCW. I mean, he's been, I mean, sure, I'm pretty sure he's been, you know, tag team champion
Oh.
once or twice, and, you know, he's had some accolades here, but
Leg lock onto the
overall,
ropes.
Elijah Eros is really trying to sink his teeth here, and, you know, he's being met with, you know, nothing really. And being met with, you know, fun-sized bites. Kids'
Oh.
meals, you know?
Trying to go for that punch to the midsection. Can't really post up on his leg like he needs to. Oh,
Jordan
and then
James
he's
just got
gonna-
that control.
Just going to scoop it.
I mean, we know from all the tag
Oh.
matches Jordan James does that he literally values
Another-
control like it's, you know, like it's a resource that's going away.
I mean, he's done 2 stump pullers of different kinds, different variations.
Jordan James, honestly speaking, he didn't have to go into wrestling. He could have been a capitalist. Oh my God! Roll up.
Roll up. It
Oh
looked
my
like he was
God!
going
Elijah
for
Eros.
A standing.
And then his leg falls out from under him and gives
Yeah.
Jordan James that control right back. That's so tragic. He got up. He had the counter.
Just heavy elbows to it after that too. This is gnarly. When I said the last one was hard to watch, this is getting up there.
But Jordan James, honestly, he could have been president, honestly speaking, with how crazy he is. He literally, he treats the control in the match like it's money, and he just drains you until you're bankrupt.
Oh.
Look at this. He is literally just sapping the life energy out of Elijah Eros through his leg. Elijah's leg right now it's literally like it's killing him
trapped.
more than his college debt is.
I get a little fight in him. See how that leg works.
He's
Which
trying to-
not well, obviously. Oh, drop toe hold onto the turnbuckle.
That was more like a knee hold. He got the
Oh,
leg
yeah.
right in the knee. It wasn't
Got a little clamp the toes down, and then just almost like an enziguri to the back of the knee.
Well, that just shows you how weak the knee actually is because the knee folded just with that pressure.
That
And
pressure
he just
alone,
went face
and
first
it
right in there.
stomp right into the knee.
And he stomped it inversely too. Oh my God.
Oh,
He's stomping it to the point where it's going the wrong
you
way.
could bust. I don't know which CL does the leg
ACL.
forward and backwards, but there's so many ligaments in that, and Jordan James trying to destroy all of them. I just realized. Oh, vertical suplex.
Spread it out with the whole body.
Didn't hook the leg because Jordan James is known for doing a fisherman, which obviously hooks the leg. Didn't go for a fisherman's
No,
suplex.
he wanted to spread it out over the full body
Yeah.
because he wanted to make sure that
Going
because
for
when
a
you do the
strut
fisherman,
there.
you hold the leg on, and so it more goes to the back. But when you
Yes.
do it that way, it spreads it out a little bit more, which means that more
Yeah.
of that because some of the damage still went to the back, but some of it also went to those legs.
Yeah, no, I got the feeling he was just going for to see how much control he has over him, how much that leg is really busted up.
Well, that's the other thing too, is that when he doesn't go for the extra stuff and he can still get it, that means he knows that Elijah Eros is actually weaker than he lets on.
Oof,
Elijah Eros,
leg giving out for that tornado.
look, I mean,
DDT.
Elijah Eros wants us to
Oof.
believe that he is tip-top shape, but we saw him miss that right there.
Yeah.
We know that he's hurting.
Leg
We
gave
saw
out.
him. We saw how much control Logan Myers has without having to hook it. So we as the audience are literally seeing how weak Elijah Eros is, and Jordan James rather is just showing that to us.
Yeah, no, it is that leg. You might need to go to a what is it, an orthopedic surgeon?
Honestly,
after this?
we honestly need a medic out here right now. Honestly, the referee should be. He's counting right here because he recognizes that both competitors
Oh,
are
that
down.
leg.
But
It's
honestly,
giving out as he's trying to stand even.
that's not. You know, he can't stay on that.
Trying
That
to
definitely can't be medically legal.
Oh.
But
barely able to stand up after that.
fight continues.
Still getting pretty good. He slapped the feeling out of it, meaning that he doesn't feel pain in it right now. Oh, gonna go for that cover here.
2.
Couldn't quite get a deep cover. Again,
Oh
you
my
gotta
gosh.
you gotta.
You saw skull
drive-
crusher on
yeah.
the side, and then you saw Carter Kaufman on the side, and she was worried that the pin was going to get broken up from an outside interference.
I don't know if you
But
noticed.
always better.
Yeah, Elijah Eros couldn't quite get that pin as deep as he'd like because you drive with your legs.
Look, he believes in Elijah Eros. He's calling for it. He wants it.
Oh, discus forearm.
That guy back there, he wants an Elijah Eros championship
Push
victory.
him out.
And he
Gonna
wants
roll.
it tonight.
Oh, rolling thunder flatliner. Love to see it. Again, though, he can't drive with that leg.
2, nope.
So Elijah's
Honestly
just going to
speaking,
kick out.
What we need from Elijah Eros right now is a bust a wolf. Honestly speaking, he just can't. I'm sure he won't be able to get it with the leg though.
Right.
Takes a lot of jumping power and everything, but he might do it. Honestly,
He's going. Oof.
he looks like he's powering it up.
Do you think he can swing? Because he does the swinging elbow drop. Do you think he can do it with the one leg?
Maybe.
He usually pivots with that, so maybe.
Oh, Jordan James is already getting up. I don't think he even has the time for it. Yeah, it wasn't. It just wasn't
fireman's carry.
Oh, he's so messed
yeah,
up.
no, that's not gonna
Yeah,
work.
no. It all starts with a squat, Elijah.
Oh, and then a baseball
It
slide.
doesn't matter how
drop
much
kick.
upper body you have. Every fireman starts with a squat.
Ooh, running stunner, interesting. Into a running neck breaker.
Yeah. Jordan James takes it left and right, gives him whiplash.
Kick out, the heart of Elijah Eros. Jordan James unhappy about that 2 count. Very unhappy. He's going to corner the ref. The man is a bully. I know it's childish to call somebody a bully, but it's also just fitting because being a bully is childish. Ooh, stiff right hand. There we go. He's gonna. Yeah, there we go.
Elijah Eros.
Channel the man.
I don't know, man. I want to believe. Elijah Eros literally making us believe with these big theatrics, but I don't know. I think I'm in the
Irish
Jordan
whip
James
off of
boat
the
right now. Jordan James is
Big boot. You know what comes next.
Elijah Eros is doing so much, but come on. Make me
Channeling the
believe.
spirit of Hulk Hogan right now. He's always going to pull the knee pad down as if he's Ric Flair.
Jordan James has made me believe that Elijah Eros is so much weaker. Can Elijah Eros make me believe that he has enough in the tank to put away Jordan James?
That is the question. Oh, going for, was that a Shining Wizard?
No. It just wasn't enough.
Wasn't enough. Couldn't make it shine.
He was barely standing in the corner there.
Oh, gonna spin out of this. Calf
Oh my
kick.
gosh!
Gonna
Maybe it
jump
is
for
enough.
The calf kick. I will say.
Oh my god, that was kind of good.
Adrenaline will make a man do crazy
No,
things.
he got a solid connection there, honestly
Solid
speaking.
connection. He got a good
That
jump.
was a pretty, like that went right across his face. That's the kind of hit that can knock someone out.
That
when
was
they're
almost
not paying
a
attention
lariat
for
with
it.
his whole leg.
Hold on, Elijah is putting him down. He said it's over.
You got it. Channel that
Elijah is
adrenaline.
calling. This is his Babe Ruth moment. He is pointed to the right field, and he is aiming for a grand slam. Elijah Eros.
And
He
then-
called a shot.
Oh!
And he landed on the leg.
Landed right on that knee.
It was all reaction.
He might blow it out this match. That would.
No,
he's getting
his leg is getting blown out. He's
just
done.
Suplex.
Yeah, that's
hatchet
it.
Suplex.
Jordan James is just always
better.
always better. And it's not because he's better. It's because he makes you worse.
Certainly.
I don't think I've ever seen Elijah Eros flop that many times in a match before.
That was hard to watch, hard to see. Hate to see it. Hopefully his leg is still got some bones in it, still got
Honestly,
some ligaments in it. He'll have to put it on ice.
Watching Jordan James fight your favorite wrestler is like watching that TV show you watched when you were a kid and realizing it's not nearly as good as it used to be.
Exactly.
That's what it feels like right now. I feel like Elijah Eros when he fought Logan Myers, he looked like he was so close. He looked like he was unstoppable.
Yeah.
In this match, he literally couldn't have looked further away.
It's like watching a new season of Rick and Morty. That tells you how I feel about Rick and Morty.
Yeah. I was like, what does that mean?
I hope he's okay. He's put some ice on it, put some icy hot on it, something warm and something
Put some
cold.
Carter Kaufman. I mean, what?
Wow. Okay, Jackie, this is a family show, dog.
No, I'm kidding.
That's I don't even know what that means. Skull, man, and the worst part is, after being absolutely decimated, Skull Crusher's just gonna say whatever he wants to do, because he knows you can't fight him.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the biggest guy right next to him.
Reggie
all right.
taking pictures.
Carter Kaufman and Elijah Eros are both gonna waltz their way out of here, nursing, licking those wounds, and Jordan James gets to sit here and the top of the world, top of WCWO. That guy, look,
That man, this is unfortunately
he's
the
giving
king of
Hulk Hogan
Indiana
the 10
right
whistle
now.
salute.